everyone, welcome back to TatiXO. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I am so excited for today's video because it is a makeup video and I have been absolutely loving messing around and experimenting and trying new things with my makeup palettes. So I decided to go for a bit of a teal, intense, almost smoky kind of halo eye that I created using the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, which you've seen many a time on my channel. I absolutely love it. And it's really affordable as well, and I am a huge fan of those teal shades in this palette. So I hope you enjoy watching the video. If you do like it, please give me a thumbs up to show your support, and if you want to see more videos, then hit that subscribe button because we have lots of fun on this channel and there'll be more and more videos coming very soon. Enjoy it, guys. Okay guys, so I've already done one eye and I'm gonna get started on the right eye now. So I'm first going to start by priming my eye. I'm going to use that with the Too Faced Lemon Drop eye primer. It's a Shadow Insurance edition, and as I've mentioned before, this yellow eye primer is really good for counteracting those purpley veins that you might find on your eyelids. I know that I definitely get quite a lot of them, so I'm always looking for a product that helps give me a nice blank canvas without any veins poking through. So I'm just going to blend that in with my concealer brush. Like so. I did apply quite a lot, so I'm going to spread the excess below my eye because I do apply under eyeshadow as well as on my lid. So the first shadow that I'm going to use today is just a plain white shadow. You could skip this step, but I wanted to make my eye a little bit paler. So this one is just from an old Ruby and Millie palette, but you could use any white eyeshadow. You don't need a lot. I'm literally just tapping it in all over the lid, like so. Just lightens it up a little bit. And now we're going to go in with the first shade from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. And it's the second shimmery shade along, which is called Beam. And we're just going to add a little bit of an eyebrow arch highlight because it really helps your eye pop. And I love the extra bit of sparkle. It's so pigmented and I really like that in a shimmery shade. You can just wipe off the excess in the inner corner of your eye. We will be applying a little bit more later on. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this really stunning teal shade called Jada, and we're just going to apply that almost like a little horseshoe shape over our eye. I'm going to be tapping that in before I blend out because I want it to get quite dark. It is such a beautiful colour, guys. I'm absolutely obsessed. So that's taking its shape. There will be a lot of fallout with today's eyeshadow look, guys, so I would leave doing your face until after you've done your eyes. So that's looking good. So I'm going to take a different brush now, a bit of a fluffier brush, and I'm just going to blend out those edges and blend it upwards. You want a really nice light hand with this and just be patient with it. When you do these blended looks, it almost looks like you've used a lighter shadow, but you've not. You're literally just spreading it out so that it looks really seamless with no harsh lines. It's looking good. Okay, and now I want you to do the exact same thing but on your lower eye, your under eye. And just drag the shadow down to blend it out. Not too low. Okay. So next we're going to do is we're going to take the dark green shade, which is this one here, and that is a really, really nice dark green colour. So on a different brush, I'm going to use a pencil brush. I'm going to do a slight bit on the inner corner of my eye and another bit on the outer corner of my eye and try and just sort of blend upwards, almost so it looks like you're going to make an arch, but you're not going to quite join it up. There is a lot of fallout with this colour, I've noticed, so just be aware of that, guys. Again, you're going to be tapping that colour in. I want it nice and dense, really dark, so don't blend it, just tap and press it into your lid. These colours just go together so well. I'm going to apply a little bit on my under eye as well, right near my eyelashes. Okay, and now I'm going to take a concealer brush and the Maybelline Fit Me concealer and just apply a little bit on the centre of my lid, like I usually do when I'm creating a halo eye. You don't want too much product, just start with a little bit. If you need more, you can always keep adding it on. You don't want too much creaminess because you're going to be adding on some shimmery shadows very shortly. Okay guys, so now once you've done that and you've added the concealer on your lid, you're going to add this next green sparkly shade called Enchanted on the outer sides of that concealer. And you want to blend from the outwards corner inwards towards that concealer. Try and make it as blended as you can, but try and tap the shadow in more than sort of mix it and sort of swirl it around, because again, you want it to be quite intense. Such a really nice shadow. I hope that the light and camera is picking up on that. The next shade is completely optional because I know not everyone has that palette, but I do have the Urban Decay Beauty Within an Edge palette, and there is a little green shade in there. I'm just going to add a little bit on top of that green shade that I've just applied, just to add to the intensity, but don't worry about it, it's not necessary. I just like to add a little bit of extra greenness. Just applying it on the top of that sparkly green colour that we just applied. And then finally, we're going to take that same shimmery shade that we used to highlight our underbrow beam, and we're going to add that on the leftover concealer of our eyes. We want this nice and bright, guys. Okay guys, so I've decided that I wanted to add a little bit of that same shimmery shade, but just in the centre of our under eyes. Not too much because I don't want it to look too extreme, but just a little bit should be absolutely fine. You want to place it around the same place that you did the top part. Okay, and now we're going to add some eyeliner. So I'm just going to use one from Rimmel London. This is a Specialized black mascara in the shade 161. Just going to apply that to my lower waterline. And Rimmel is a really affordable blend, guys, and it applies really well. I'm also going to apply another extra Rimmel eyeliner, just a little bit, and again you can skip this step because you don't have to. This is a really nice sort of teal eyeliner in the shade 250 Emerald Sparkle. You do have to press on quite hard with these ones, but like I said, you don't have to apply it. And now we're going to add some mascara. As I said before in some earlier videos, I am on my last couple of coats of this Lancome Grandiose mascara. So I wanted to use that up before I cracked open a new one. Usually I have about 3 on the go, but since I've been on lockdown and I've not been able to buy all sort of the new makeup that I wanted to get, I've been a bit more stringent and I've been kind of rationing and just sticking to using some of the makeup that I know is running out and that I want to use up before I open up anything new. And also, I guess with mascara is that, you know, there is an expiration date on these. They can dry up and they can go quite smelly. So I guess, you know, it is sometimes easy to just use one at a time. So I'm going to apply some to my lower lashes as well. And now we're going to add some eyelashes. So I'm going to use some different ones today. I'm going to use more of a wispy eyelash. These are just from Ardell, but you can use any sort of wispy lash that you want. In fact, you could go with any type of eyelash. Just go with what you need to use up or what you have. You don't need to buy any special type of lash for this look. I'm going to apply that with my eyeliner lash glue, which you guys have seen 1,000 times on this channel. So I've just applied a layer of glue. I'm just going to give that a bit of a wave so it starts drying, and then I'm just going to apply that to my right eye. You could have applied a black eyeliner, but because I was wearing quite long lashes, I didn't want to cover up much more of that really nice sort of shimmery shade in the centre, so I decided to skip that for today. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I am dying to know what you think. Do you like this look? Would you wear it out? If so, which occasion would you wear it for? Are you going to try and do this look at home? If you do recreate it, I would love to see all of your photos. So either email me or contact me via any of my social media channels. I will link them down below so that you have access to them. As always, I am so grateful for you clicking on this video and watching it. I really appreciate all of your support. As I said earlier, if you liked it, then please hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos, then just subscribe, because there'll be more videos coming your way very, very shortly. Hope that you're all looking after yourselves. Take care, guys, and I'll see you very soon.